phone just decided to turn bright white. The screen has been this way for almost a week now. There was a lot of footage on here, so that's not going to go into. It's like 3 or 4 episodes that footage isn't going to go into for my phone.
The downside, we lost some great footage, but on the bright side, we still get to tell our story. It's just a little shorter than usual.
Wherever I go, I will always know everything I need is right here with me. It's time to let it all go.
So we're on our way to Crescent City. This massive beach out here is a rest stop off Highway 101. You can't believe it. It's the best rest stop we have ever been to. We just got to Crescent City and we're pulled into the Elks Valley Casino. They've got a few RV parking spots here. It looks like 6 or 7 RV parking spots here, and they allow for overnight parking. So I think we're going to camp out here for the night, and then we're gonna head into town to meet up with Schneider and Andrew.
Yeah, I'm so happy to see you guys.
Ditto.
Yeah.
Might be wondering why we're in Crescent City. We were just in Oregon. Why are we back in California? We decided to follow Schneider down and his band Ancient Baby for a little work exchange. Schneider's doing a little work here in Crescent City, and then he's doing a concert down in Arcata, which we'll be following him to next. He's going to be hosting a little blacklight party there at an artist community, and we're going to film and do a little video editing for him, give him a few little music videos. In exchange, he's offered to give Nick some music lessons. Nick used to play the bass, and he hasn't had one in years. We had to sell it a while back, so we bought a new one on Facebook Marketplace, and Schneider has offered up his services very kindly in exchange for our services. Win-win situation here, and we get to check out some places we never even thought about visiting, so it'll be great.
Nice, man. Cool. That's good, man. That's good.
So come tell me what you know, and everything you can teach. Tell me your wisdom will flow, your ears within my reach. Before you enter my mind, leave the hay out the door.
We found this free parking spot here at the end of B Street, and we've got a beautiful view out our window. Behind me is the Crescent City lighthouse, and it's actually on a little island that you can get to during low tide. So tomorrow morning, low tide's about 6 o'clock, so we're gonna try and see if we can get across over there and check that place out for you guys. As you can see, it's a pretty foggy, cold day out here, and we're just getting some work done, picking up some mail, and right now we're just letting Trixie play on the beach for a little bit. She's having a blast with her stick over here. So we're heading into town today. We've got a few packages being delivered to a mail service here in town, and really excited. We are getting a new pull-down shade for our door. Ours has been broken for years. The plastic is old and rotten out, and we've been waiting for this for 6 months. It's been on back order. Nick has fixed our shade several times throughout the year, and check out how we've been using it the last few months since it finally broke completely. We've just been using some binder clips to hold it up and take it down every night. So we're really excited to have this new shade and looking forward to picking that up. What'd you get?
Oh, well, so this little shade blind thing stopped working a while back. It just started falling apart. It's approaching 20 years old. I scoured the internet and I found a replacement, but it took us 6 months to get it. They were on back order, and the company did not know when they were going to get more. I ordered it. They didn't tell me that. And a month went by. I'm like, hey, when are you going to send this thing? And they're like, well, I don't know. So then we shipped it to Washington. We didn't go to Washington. And so then it arrived in Washington, and then I had my cousin ship it from Washington back to California. We've worked really hard to get this window shade repaired, and we are both very excited to be getting this replaced right now. I think I repaired this thing like 3 times. After a while, it was just like, man.
Well, the plastic started breaking.
Yeah, at a certain point, you gotta give up and start over, man.
I think that's one of the last pieces of plastic we haven't replaced.
Yeah.
I guess it only lasts 20 years. Yay! That's pretty easy. It's beautiful!
We did it. I'm excited.
It's been years! Last piece of the puzzle.
Persistence. Persistence, my friends. It always pays off.
Well, scratch that tomorrow morning thing. We're checking this land bridge out tonight at low tide. And it looks like it's open, so we're gonna head across and check out that lighthouse and hopefully make it back before it's covered with water again. Lots of tide pools. And there's our land bridge. That was all covered with water earlier today. Tide drops far. I feel like the oceans were parted for us. There's one on each side. Private residence. April through September. This is the Battery Lighthouse. We just passed a sign that said it's on private property, but they allow visitors here from April to September. No dogs. So Trixie's back at the camper. Oh, looks like the lighthouse itself is closed. This is Whale Tree.
Whoa.
This is still a functioning lighthouse over here. We got a buoy tree up here.
Reminds me of that place in the Keys.
Yeah, the secret playhouse.
Yeah.
That's all the footage we have for you today. Join us next week as we go in search of Boy Scout Tree, which we're told is a must-see while in Crescent City.
So we're gonna say something y'all said, okay? Ready? You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. We're Ancient Baby, playing from the heart and the soul. Thank you for showing up with your hearts and souls.
Interested in joining our travel crew? Head on over to our Patreon page and buy us a mile. All proceeds go towards bringing better content to you. If you enjoyed today's video, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing so you'll never miss another episode. And we'll see you next Tuesday for another adventure.
Take